This is the last part of Adukta Vyadi. We will continue with the topic and we will summarize the topic in this part. Myself, Dr. Anandas, Assistant Professor, Department of Roganidana Evam Vidudi Vijnana, Global Institute of Ayurveda, Rajkot. We will continue certain points related to assessment of Adukta Vyadi here. There is a possibility that because of low prevalence, lack of documentation of certain diseases which refers to the Nama and Rupa Vishesha or its non-occurrence at a given time might be the reason that our great visionary acharyas maintain silence in this context, but gave us the concept of Anuktavadi to deal if any such diseases arise in the future. So, we have already seen in the introduction part also, Nama, the names related to the disease, and the Rupa Visheshas, signs and symptoms related to the disease. That does not matter whenever if we go for treatment or if we go for diagnosing a disease. For a wise physician or a perfect physician who is enabled with a certain knowledge, he or she can go for proper diagnosing depends upon other factors also, which we have seen in the previous parts. So with respect to a great vision or with respect to the precise vision, our acharyas already mentioned regarding the concept of Anuktagati. So if at all it arises as a dilemma among the physicians, there is no need to worry regarding diagnosing and treatment regarding certain untold disease. We can adopt other factors also, other methodologies also. Also, along with Trivida Bodhisattva, other factors like dosha prakriti, manasika prakriti, adhisthana of vyadi, rogi, roga pariksha, and assessment of Nidana Panchaka should be done to diagnose and treat the unprecedented disease. So, Trivida Bodhisattva gave a general idea for diagnosing and treat the untold diseases. Along with this, we can assess dosha prakriti, manasika prakriti, adhisthana of vyadi, roga rogi pariksha, with respect to Nidana Panchaka and all Chatkriya, everything we can include under diagnosing and treatment for untold or unprecedented disease. It is of prime importance to interpret unprecedented diseases using these guidelines and also to understand its samprapti and the treatment modalities by samprapti vikhatana. Whenever a disease at its progressive stage, we can go for further samprapti vikhatana type of chikitsa also. So whenever if we are able to break up the samprapti in between, there itself it will consider us or it will consider us some chikitsa. So if at all, if we well versed with the dosha vitiation and the dhatu vitiation at the stage of or at any level of samprapti, it is misinterpreted or it is interrupted due to our treatment modalities that will be called samprapti vikhatana and that also chikitsa. As long as samprapti is not analyzed correctly, there will not be complete cure of any disease. Whenever if we are not able to analyze samprapti properly, there will not be complete result to the disease curing. Hence, a wise physician can take the help of relevant examinations and investigations to reach a confirmative diagnosis and use of samprapti vikhatana of Anuktavadi to completely cure it. So other investigations, laboratory investigations, history taking, examinations, everything as a physician we can adopt. Application of Upashya and Upashya will aid to fix with treatment and thereby to decide Patyapatya also. Concept of application of Upashya and Upashya. The trial error method also we can implement here, which is conducive, which is not conducive to the body, which will bring sukha to the body, which will not bring sukha to the body. That means which will bring something dukkha to the body, that is anupashaya. So within upashaya and anupashaya, again we can consider it as हेतु विपरीत व्याधि विपरीत उपय विपरीत हेतु विपरीतार्थकारी व्याधि विपरीतार्थकारी उपय विपरीतार्थकारी according to aushadha anna vihara. What kind of agara, what kind of aushadha, what kind of vihara which will favor to the body of the patient or which will bring pleasantness to the patient, that will be upashaya. Or what kind of ahara, what kind of vihara, what kind of aushadha or medicine which will bring asukha or which will make unpleasant to the body of the patient, that will call it as anupashaya. So with respect to these concepts, we can implement certain trial. It's just a mode of trial. Here we cannot completely consider upashaya as or anupashaya as a treatment modality. Why? Because it's just a trial method only. Because accidentally or without a proper prediction, we are just trying with a certain components. In case of treatment, there we have precise type of a specific method, specific type of modalities in order to treat a disease. So upashaya and upashaya continuously we cannot hold also. But a treatment till the complete curing or whenever it gives proper satisfaction to the body of the patient, till that time we can continue. That's the main difference between upashaya and anupashaya. Thereby we can fix the patyapatya also, which is favorable to the body of the patient, which is not favorable to the body of the patient. And patient itself can understand like how he or she should continue with his diet and lifestyle also. We'll conclude the topic. Unprecedented diseases or Anuktavyadi poses a challenge to the diagnosis and treatment for the physicians as it is not mentioned in the classical text of Ayurveda. Definitely, sometimes it may cause certain kind of challenge or difficulty whenever we will treat with certain kind of untold diseases because these diseases are not mentioned in our treatises and we are not able to find out any information regarding these kind of diseases also. However, as per the elaborate discussion on the matter, Anuktavyadi can be diagnosed on the basis of Trivida Bodhi Sangraha, Vikara Prakriti Adhisthana and Samuthana. So, according to Trivida Bodhi Sangraha, we can adopt these 3 points in order to diagnose and treat Anuktavyadi concept like Vikara Prakriti, Adhisthana and Samuthana. These 3 points we can keep in our mind. Also considering factors like Dosha, Desha, Bala, Kala, etc. and Roga Rogi Pariksha with the assessment of Nidana Panchaka and Kriya Kala can be done to confirm the diagnosis of Anuktavyadi. Dosha, Desha, Bala, Kala factors we can assess in concept of Anuktavyadi treatment along with the Roga Roga Pariksha like Nidana Panchaka with respect to Nidana, Purarupa, Rupa, Upashaya, Anupashaya, Samprati. Each factors will play important role in manifestation of disease as well as a physician if we are treating with an anukta vyadhi untold disease with respect to proper knowledge of nidana like with respect to proper knowledge of hedu purarupa or certain kind of lakshana if we are specifically among the purarupa hedu we can adopt along with the lakshana pradhanya along with that upashaya anubhashaya concept and samprapti also. These 3 points if we keep in our mind depends upon the nature or style of presentation of these factors. We can go for proper treatment for Anukta Vyadhi. If at all we are able to find out the proper hetu or causative factor for a disease manifestation, for a in case of an Anukta Vyadhi, control disease, that hetu we can prescribe to the patient or we can refer to the patient like that hetu should be completely avoided. Similarly, if at all we are able to find out or we are able to analyze with lakshanas. So, nature of the lakshana. There we can apply Samprati concept also, Amshamsha Kalpana, which dosha is more vitiated along with the involvement of Dhatu, Srotasas and all. According to that, dosha samorsana, according to that dosha vitiation, we can implement treatment in order to alleviate that particular dosha along with dosha involvement also. Upashaya Anupashaya we can consider as a trial error method as a trial method. Thereby we can go for further confirmation regarding the disease, as well as Samprapti Vikhatana is another type of Chikitsa also. If you are able to cut off the Samprapti in between, thereby it will cause disease attenuation. Conclusively, an unprecedented disease can be understood, diagnosed, and treated with the concept of Anukta so that a physician who has knowledge regarding these factors never commit any mistake in treatment and achieves success in field. Here with Pratyaksha Anumana Aptamdasha Pramana, which has been already told by our Acharyas, that also we can include in this concept. Like according to Pratyaksha, it depends upon Indriyadha Pariksha, along with Darshana Sparshana Prashna, Anumana, already an inferential type of examination. With respect to the inferential knowledge, we can go for certain conclusion regarding in case of treatment. That also already has been told by our acharyas. That also we can consider here. Aptopradesha Pramana, authoritative state which was done by our seers or ancient acharyas. That also will pave pathway towards a proper conclusion about diagnosis and thereby treatment in case of Anukta Vyadhi. So these kind of pramanas also implement in condition of or in case of Anukta Vyadhi diagnosis and treatment also. So certain pramanas along with the Nidana Panchaka, along with the Rogarogi Pariksha and the other factors like Dusha, Desha, Bala, Kala, everything we can concept of or in case of assessment of Anukta Vyadhi. Dusham Desham Balam Kalam, if it is favorable for a disease, again it will go for further pathological upgrading. The disease will still continue. But in case of if it is against the disease, that will cause disease attenuation. Only difference. Hereby we will finish the topic Anukta Vyadhi. Thank you everyone.